Alright YouTube, it's been a while since I've done something, a video, you know? And while I am attempting to work on the next review, there's just one thing. And Josh, if you're listening, I'm coming to your house to get the good tripod. This tripod, no good. I'm getting the good one from you. So if you hear that, Josh, then yeah. Alright, on to the video. Not even gonna bother editing that. Okay, on to the video. Alright, basically, there has been a lot going around about how some YouTubers are overrated and just have an obscure amount of subscribers. They're high up on the most subscribed of all time list for whatever reason. And I know the major culprit of this mostly is Fred. Alright, let me just lay out my view on the whole thing. Well, while I do agree that Fred is completely overrated, shouldn't be at the #1 spot, and is just really high up for no reason, I don't think it's all that bad of a channel. I mean, it's decent. I'm subscribed myself, but I mean, he's not someone I'd watch like every day. Like, oh my god, I gotta watch a new Fred episode. No. He's not really someone I watch that much. I'm subscribed, I watch when I can, but I mean, there's just better stuff out there that I could be spending every day watching. So yeah, Fred, okay, but not really watching it every day. Alright, and let me just, here's someone who I believe, I'm glad is out of the #1 spot. Smosh. And now Smosh is just bad. Like, it's so corny. It really is corny. Their jokes are corny, their videos are corny. I literally stared at, or at least watched, 10 of their videos like this the entire time. Just watching. I didn't smile, crack a chuckle, or anything. And I laugh at pretty much some stupid stuff a lot of the time, but no, not this. Not something that is supposedly funny. This was not funny at all. Anything they do. It's not funny, it's corny, it's boring, and I find myself falling to sleep watching Smosh. Their videos really do lull me to sleep. Big time. I mean, sure they do work hard, more than Fred, but still, what's the end result? Now, another part of the issue is that plenty of people believe that some YouTubers just aren't getting the recognition they deserve. Mostly they have the subscribers, they have the skill to make good videos, but in the end they're just unnoticed. And why is that? Because YouTube features the same people over and over again. That's how they become famous on YouTube. They get noticed over and over again. Keep on getting featured for no real reason. I mean, and a lot of times the videos are about nothing. Half the time, Fred will just spend 2 minutes running around the camera, rambling all about one topic, going completely random. And there, that's 1 million views. What if I did something like this? So what if I had a video that supposedly had something big, something epic, like Fred or Smosh, saying that Smosh is here in this video, just to get people to view it, and all it is just me moving around jumbo Pokemon cards. What if that's all the video was? And that's what people look for. They look for this stuff. They look for people like Fred, people like Smosh, and another thing about these overrated YouTubers, or ones that are high up on the most subscribed list. Say if you're just starting a channel out, and you're browsing around, and you're trying to and you find someone like The Hill 88 or Lisa Nova, and you say that your videos are awesome in personal message forums and friend invites and all that stuff. Say, hey, subscribe to my channel and all that. well, you know what? They're gonna not even know who you are. They'll accept your friend invite. They'll accept your subscription, but they're not gonna subscribe to you. Why? Because they subscribe to people who are on their level. If you're not on their level, if you're small time like me, they're not gonna subscribe to you at all. They're gonna ignore you completely. So they're not gonna listen to you. Like, I remember my old channel, Cornholio360. I was a big fan of The Hill, and I was crazy, you know, about all, like, sending her messages saying, hey, what's up, you know. She didn't respond to one. And, yeah. And I don't know if this would count as a highly rated or most subscribed YouTuber to count for someone who doesn't respond to messages, but AVGN maybe? I don't know. And I sent him like 2 messages, maybe one for a request, one because his website was a little glitchy at one point, but he didn't respond to them. I'm sure he only responds to like emails or whatever, so I mean that's probably not a big issue. So just forget I even mentioned it. Alright, who else is there? I mean, I don't even know. And then, Chris Crocker. So yeah, he makes a video about saying leave Britney alone, and he's famous. For what? The video was horrible. It sucked. His videos suck. He sucks. He's just horrific in general. Then he's saying that, giving an I'm leaving YouTube message, and then just because he gets put back on the most subscribed list, he's no longer leaving YouTube. Why? Because he's a subscriber. I don't know what to call it. He pretty much grubs for subscribers. All I do is just do my videos to the best of my ability. I work hard. I get what I want. You got someone like Chris Crocker just grubbing for subscribers. Just grubbing. So you would subscribe to him. I mean, I've always given him piss poor ratings. I've left comments saying, oh, you're just terrible. I'm not a fan of Chris Crocker at all. And you know what? That's pretty much my opinion. So yeah. And for whatever reason, just because they recommend Chris Crocker to me, you know, it's like they say like videos recommend for you, and they say Chris Crocker, something like that. They do that for me. Like, no, it's not for me. I'm against him. That's why you're recommending it to me, because I watch it, because I flame him all the time. Or, I don't know. It's just terrible. He's terrible, and yeah. So yeah, you know what you can do to help? You can just start spreading, or maybe go on something else. I actually applied, for whatever reason, to be a YouTube partner. You know what? They turned me down. You know why? Because I'm not a Chris Crocker, I'm not a Smosh, I'm not a Fred, I'm not any of them. I'm not someone who gets views for no reason, subscribers for no reason. I'm not like that. That's why I'm not a partner of YouTube. But whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing, me and Josh are gonna keep doing our videos to how we do it, to our tradition, and just overall to our way of life. And you know what? If you want to help us become big, blow all those other people out of the water, spread the word about this channel. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Subscribe to JohnGameHunter. Subscribe to this channel. You can spread the word easily. And then all those highly rated YouTubers will just be flushed out. If you can get a small name like mine up in there. And you know what? I can even help spread word about your channel. We can all do it together. So that people who deserve subscribers, deserve recognition, deserve to get featured, will get what they deserve. Get their rewards. And you know what? That's all I gotta say. And Josh, remember, if you're listening, I want the good tripod, man. I want it.